coffee going up in the stand?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
Just gonna try.
Oh my god. Where are you gonna put it?
Just in my bag. And just hold it.
Sounds like a mess.
It does. Sounds like a horrible idea.
Sounds you better just chug it right now.
So
And we got like 5 minutes, dude.
good.
You can sit here and enjoy our coffee for a minute. Alright guys, day 2 of our Ohio trip. First morning set, just give you a quick update. Right at like 7:12 we had a buck chasing a doe out here in front of us. It was too dark obviously still. And then like 20 minutes later we had a buck right before shooting light to our right at like 20 yards. Worked behind us. And then just a few minutes ago, we had a big buck sneaking behind us, and thought he was gonna come down this trail like that buck did right before light there and give Jeff a shot, but he went back kind of away from us. It's really windy. We can't hear very well, and I just happened to look back, and this big old buck was standing in this trail back here. Jeff saw a couple does in the distance. It's warm, it's windy as crap, but they're moving, so with any luck, it's off to a good start. We'll see what happens today. Update, guys, 9:30. Did some rattling, grunting. Had 2 small bucks back here, and then just a tank of a buck kind of showed up behind us again. Big old body. Looks like he's missing a bunch of fur. Big scrappy looking buck, man. Cool rag, big old rag. He came out here in front of us down this trail as well, but just out of range, wouldn't come in closer. But that was sweet. Opened up the woods here at 9:30 for sure, so they're moving. They're moving, they're cruising. Alright guys, 12 o'clock. I think we're gonna pack it up. I think we're gonna make a slight adjustment where the majority of the movement's been and where we had these 2 shooters down here this morning. And mostly where these deer are coming from. I feel like we keep looking behind us and all the deer back here. So we're gonna pack up our stuff and just make a little adjustment for tonight. The wind's not too crazy. I mean, the wind's really picking up. It's whipping pretty hard. Things have slowed down. We haven't seen anything since that 9:30 rush with the two smaller bucks and that bigger buck back here. So take advantage of the wind real quick, make a move, grab some lunch, then try to be back out here by 2 if it's not too crazy. So this is evening sit number 2, Saturday the 5th. Still in Ohio. Man, we had a great morning. We had 2 shooters, 2 small bucks, a couple does, and then a few deer right before light. Just an awesome morning. No shot opportunities on the 2 shooters. What we decided to do is reposition ourselves. We're about 60 yards away from where we were set up this morning and yesterday. And most of the movement starts here. This is where we kind of been seeing them, or kind of ends here. They're coming either way. And I think this is going to give us a better opportunity for a shot. Other spot, we're kind of like right at the hub. The movement's kind of all around us, with not the greatest shot opportunities. So based on the movement, the last 2 sits, we think moving over here 60 yards or so, hopefully have a better chance. So we'll see how that plays out, but it's super windy, it's super hot, but we did see a doe and a smaller buck as we kind of drove in here, down the way here, so. Well, morning, guys. Sunday, November 6th. Second morning down here in Ohio. Sitting in the same spot we had last night. And pretty slow night last night. Super windy, warm. We just had like a little 4-point come through right down here, like 10 yards. That was all the action for yesterday evening. But we're sitting in the same spot. Left our stuff. And the winds died down. The temperature dropped by like 20 degrees from last night. And we thought we're gonna have a really good morning, but it's been pretty quiet. We had 3 does over here to our right, and then like a little spike or maybe a 4-point following them. And then probably 10 minutes later we had another little 4-point or maybe even a 6-point nose down on the same trail. So yesterday right about now we had 2 little bucks show up in a big buck. So I might start doing some calling here, see if we can stir something up. Last full day. Hopefully we can get a shot on something.
Day 3, evening sit, last sit of the trip. Slow morning, but hopefully it turns around tonight. Sit in the same spot. See what happens. Last sit. A few hours left.
Next time, we know where to be to capitalize, I think, in a fairly efficient manner.
Yeah.
We can do that.
'Cause I think they're